Welcome everyone. My name is Tracy Murphy-Poxtis and this is Good to Great in Under 8, the weekly show for motivated professionals who want to start having greater business impact and more career fulfillment. So guys, when we talk about having greater impact, what exactly does that mean? Well, honestly, it means different things for different people, right? For some, it might mean getting others on board to move forward with their ideas. It might mean getting a new product or service to market a little bit faster. For others, it might mean being the go-to expert for a specific topic that really matters to the organization, or creating a new procedure or process that increases efficiency. But no matter what having an impact means to you, in order to really make that happen, you're gonna need to be a leader. Right? And being a leader is all about creating positive and productive outcomes, not only for you, but for your organization as well. And for those of you who might be thinking, well, I'm not in leadership, or I don't really manage a team, so I'm probably not a leader. Guess what, guys? Anyone who wants to create a positive outcome for themselves or their organization is a leader. So that means you. You are a leader whether you believe it or not. So the question to really ask yourself isn't, am I a leader? But it's really about asking, how well am I leading? Right? And how well you lead at its core is really based on nothing more than how well you're able to interact with other people and how well you can connect and be aware of yourself. So it's interesting, every time I ask someone to describe a great leader, I tend to get really similar responses, right? I tend to get things like, well, they can influence other people, they're empathetic, they're committed, they're passionate, they're confident, they solve problems, right? All the typical type things. And absolutely, I would agree that all of these things mean being a great leader. But if we really want to start breaking this down and really getting clear on how we can become better leaders, we need to take each of those characteristics and we need to break it down one more level. We need to really start thinking about what behaviors and what attitudes and what beliefs we need to hold in order for those characteristics to be true. And so today, guys, because I truly believe that everybody can be a leader, I've decided to share with you an exercise that I do with a lot of my clients, and it's called the Ideal Leader Exercise. And the purpose of the exercise is really to help you start to think about and define who you really want to be as a leader. Now, I'm going to make the exercise available to everyone as a download on my website, so you don't have to take super copious notes here today. But what we'll do is we'll just briefly kind of go through the exercise. So the first thing, and you'll see on the exercise, you'll see a list of 32 different characteristics. Now, these are characteristics of great leaders. Now, they're not meant to be all-inclusive. There's obviously, right, going to be more. But what I want you guys to do is think about each of those characteristics and then take it that step further and think about what are the behaviors, what are the attitudes or the beliefs that someone might need to have in order to exhibit that characteristic. So for example, if one of the characteristics of a great leader or an ideal leader is that they're able to hold other people accountable, then let's break that down. Maybe they need to truly believe that everybody wants to create great results and that everybody does need help right along the way. And so maybe sort of with that belief, maybe the behavior that might go along with it is to supportively call somebody out when they're not delivering or getting the results that they're supposed to. And then asking them, what help do you need, right? How can I help you? So guys, the idea here is really to try and think deep about each of the characteristics and the specific behaviors that you would want to see, not only in yourself, but even in someone else, right? Because we all have this, perception going on all the time of so-and-so's not a great leader and so-and-so's not a great leader. Well, what would you need to see to really be a great leader, right? If you're doing that. And get specific. That's the intent, right, of the exercise, to really get specific. Then after you've captured all of those attitudes and behaviors, the next step in the process is to prioritize those. So which are most important in your mind? So if you had to think about being a great leader, which of those are most critical? And then evaluate yourself, right? Do some self-evaluation and ask, how well am I living that today? And then from there, you can really start to create your prioritized list of what you want to be working on. And then, as you'd expect, the final step to that is really to start creating an action plan. What actions do you want to start taking or stop taking to really start better delivering on those beliefs and those behaviors? So guys, being a leader is not easy, I know, but you can do it, right? And the first step to that is really thinking about, how do you want to be as a leader? What behaviors do you want? So again, I'm gonna make this exercise available as a download for you. It'll be on the Learning Corner page of my website at tracymurphycoaching.com. And if as you're going through it, you want some help, you wanna talk through it, please reach out to me. Send me an email at tracy@tracymurphycoaching.com. Guys, I am here to help you. So that's it for today. Have a fantastic week, and I will see you next time.